Ever see those before and after photos that leave you speechless? Yeah, well, we've got one for you that's got the entire basketball world buzzing. Remember those whispers about Caitlin Clark needing to bulk up to handle the WNBA's physicality? Remember the doubts, the comparisons, the outright shade thrown her way? Well, friends, prepare to witness a transformation so dramatic, it's got even the harshest critics eating their words. We aren't just talking about a bit of extra gym time, we are talking about a complete rebuild, inside and out. And let me tell you, as a seasoned legacy observer and basketball researcher of many years, I've seen countless talents enter the professional arena. But what Caitlin Clark is doing and has been doing is nothing short of amazing, and this isn't just good for her, but good for the entire WNBA itself. The league just got a whole lot more interesting. You've heard the takes, the rude awakening predictions, the subtle digs about physicality, all the doubts thrown Caitlin's way. You are about to witness the legacy of how wrong they are about to be. Now, let's dissect this metamorphosis, go beyond the hype and explore what it truly signifies for the future of Clark, the fever, and the entire landscape of women's basketball. Forget the highlight reels for a second, because we're diving deep into the grit, the sweat, and the determination that fueled this transformation. We're going beyond the surface-level observations and exploring the strategic decisions, the physical challenges, and the mental fortitude that shaped this new and improved Caitlin Clark. This isn't just about adding muscle, it's about rewriting the narrative. Let's rewind a bit. Clark's rookie season was undeniably spectacular, a whirlwind of record-breaking performances and electrifying moments. But let's not sugarcoat it, she faced a baptism by fire. The WNBA is a different beast, a cauldron of seasoned veterans, intense physicality, and relentless pressure. Defenders swarmed her, bumped her, and challenged her at every turn. They tested her limits, probed her weaknesses, and tried to rattle her confidence, and that's how the WNBA legacy works. But here's the thing about true competitors, they don't crumble under pressure. They adapt, they learn, and they evolve. Clark is not just any player. She has the Mamba mentality embedded deep in her spirit. During that offseason, Clark didn't shy away from the challenge. She embraced it. She went into the lab, dissected her game, identified her vulnerabilities, and crafted a plan to overcome them. This wasn't just about adding muscle, it was about building a foundation of strength, resilience, and unwavering confidence. Remember Diana Taurasi's comments, that rude awakening prediction? While some interpreted it as negativity, I saw it as a challenge, a gauntlet thrown down. Taurasi, a legend in her own right, was essentially saying, "Welcome to the big leagues, kid. You're going to have to earn your stripes," and that's exactly what Clark did. This is a great opportunity to speak about the legacy that Michael Jordan left for the game of basketball. I think that Caitlin Clark has embodied that same type of winning spirit that Jordan had for so long. The only way to be number one is to be number one, and to be number one you can't be afraid to challenge the status quo. Look at the contrast. In this clip from last season, you see Clark getting easily bumped off her spot, struggling to maintain her balance. Now, compare that to this clip from her recent training. See the difference. The strength, the stability, the unwavering determination. She's not just absorbing contact anymore. She's initiating it, using her body to create space, protect the ball, and finish strong. Now, let's talk about the post-up game. This is where Clark's transformation becomes truly game-changing. Last season, opponents could sag off her, force her into the mid-range, and limit her scoring opportunities. But with her newfound strength, Clark can now punish smaller defenders in the post, backing them down, creating scoring opportunities, and drawing fouls, and this is how true legacy is burrowed. Watch closely the footwork, the strength, the awareness. She's not just throwing her weight around. She's using her body intelligently, creating angles and exploiting mismatches. This adds a whole new dimension to her offensive arsenal, making her virtually unguardable. Some analysts are now predicting that Clark could average a double-double in points and assists this season. Let that sink in, a double-double every game. That's not just great, that's potentially Magic Johnson-level impact. Her improved strength allows her to fight through double teams, maintain her dribble under pressure, and create passing lanes that simply didn't exist before. As Magic Johnson said, ask not what your teammates can do for you. Ask what you can do for your teammates, and Caitlin Clark is doing just that. Look at the numbers. We're talking about potentially rewriting the record books, shattering expectations, and solidifying her place among the WNBA elite. This isn't just about individual accolades. It's about elevating her team, inspiring a generation, and leaving a lasting legacy on the sport. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, Geno Auriemma's initial skepticism. While his comments might have stung at the time, I believe they ultimately served as fuel for Clark. Auriemma, a legendary coach with a keen eye for talent, essentially challenged Clark to prove him wrong, and that's exactly what she's doing. This transformation isn't just about silencing the doubters. It's about fulfilling her own potential, pushing her limits, and becoming the best version of herself. This is the drive, the determination, the relentless pursuit of excellence that defines true champions. The respect is growing, the narrative is shifting, and the basketball world is taking notice. Caitlin Clark is not just a scorer, she's a competitor, a leader, and a force to be reckoned with. This is her legacy being made and to last for future generations. But this transformation is more than just physical. It's about mental fortitude, resilience, and unwavering self-belief. Clark faced immense pressure, relentless scrutiny, and constant comparisons. But she never wavered, never lost sight of her goals, and never stopped working to improve. This is the hallmark of a true champion, the ability to overcome adversity, embrace challenges, and emerge stronger on the other side. This mental toughness, coupled with her physical transformation, makes her an unstoppable force. Look at the fire in her eyes, the passion in her heart, the unwavering determination in her soul. This is not just a player going through the motions. This is a competitor who lives and breathes the game, who pours her heart and soul into every possession, every practice, every challenge. She embodies the legacy of the game and embodies the spirit of college sports. So, what does all this mean for the upcoming season? It means that the WNBA is about to witness something truly special. A player transformed, a narrative rewritten, and a legacy cemented. Caitlin Clark is not just returning for another season. She's coming back as a force of nature, ready to dominate, inspire, and redefine the game of basketball. The doubts have been silenced, the critics have been humbled, and the future is bright. Get ready, basketball fans, because the Caitlin Clark era has officially begun. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single second of it. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you never miss out. Click the video on the screen. See you.